If you have a low self-esteem, watch this. If you're going through a low self-esteem phase, watch this. Even if you don't have a low self-esteem, watch this. How to grow a higher self-esteem. Deep divers, we got a whole lot to talk about, but first let's breathe. That was magical. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. What are we doing? Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy. I'm sending you peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Another beautiful day. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video, I want you to start realizing that keep pushing through, because one day it's going to be worth it. And one day you're going to smile and say, you know what? I did it. Because I see so many people like just stopping before the finish line. And I'm like, keep it going, keep it moving, keep it pushing. You're going to get there, deep divers. If you're ready, just say thank you. Thank you. Just like that, deep divers. Now, if you have a low self-esteem, watch this. How to grow a higher self-esteem. I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video with someone. Hit that like button right now if you support the real and you're ready to grow a higher self-esteem. So someone actually sent me a message and add me on Instagram at Ralph Smart. They're like, Ralph, how can I grow a higher self-esteem? It's like I go through phases. Like I'm confident, I've got a good self-esteem, and then it just dips. Like that, Ralph. And I'm like, okay, we got to do a video about this. We got to talk about this, deep divers. A lot of people say, Ralph, you're full of confidence. You've got a high self-esteem. What's the secret? And I'm always like, you see, it wasn't always like this, deep divers. I had to learn the secrets of how to grow a high self-esteem. I'm about to share them with you, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful, deep divers. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey to grow a higher self-esteem. You see, it's not enough just to sit there and say, I love myself, right? We're living in a I love myself world. No, it's not as simple as that. To grow a high self-esteem is very difficult. The reason why is because we're living in a world where people base their value on how other people rate them and see them. People externalize their value in this world. And building a higher self-esteem is all about internalizing your value. And that's why I always tell you, your true value is internal. Slow motion this side. Do you know, deep divers, where the word esteem comes from? Well, you see, it emanates from the Middle French estima, and that goes back to the Latin estimo, which means to value, to rate, to weigh, to estimate. So people with a low self-esteem have a low value, a low self-value. They rate themselves poorly. They have a low weight, right? They have a low estimate. And therefore, to get a higher self-esteem, we must start to value ourselves in a higher way and see ourselves with better eyes. And that's what it's all about, rating ourselves higher. Many people have a low self-esteem because they're living according to someone else's expectations. And therefore, We allow ourselves to be evaluated by other people. We allow ourselves to be defined by other people, and therefore we feel we're never quite good enough. And when you have a low self-esteem, you have a low confidence level. You don't feel worthy to be around people, right? Growing up, at one point, I didn't feel worthy to be around other people, but I found the secret. I am good enough. You are good enough, deep divers. But you see, once again, it's not enough just to say I'm good enough. It's not enough just to say I love myself. It's not enough even just to say I'm confident. Because you see, self-esteem has to be earned. Self-esteem has to be earned. You have to trust yourself. You have to be there for yourself. You have to become your best friend. You have to have a better relationship with yourself. You have to really cultivate self-esteem. It's like a plant. You got to grow it. And that's the reason why people who say, Ralph, I always have a great self-esteem. No, that can go away. That can disappear at any time, because if you don't cultivate the self-esteem, it will decrease. So one way of growing a higher self-esteem is what the great humanistic psychologist Carl Rogers talked about, which was unconditional positive regard. Unconditional positive regard, right? This is a great secret that helped me along my journey to grow a higher self-esteem. Now, what is deep divers unconditional positive regard? It is when you see yourself as the masterpiece and the work in progress at the same time. It's when you accept yourself wholeheartedly. Even if you mess up, you screw up, you fall on your ass, it's okay. Seriously, it's okay, right? And when you see yourself with loving eyes, even though you messed up, this is how you start to have a higher self-esteem. This is how you start to grow your self-esteem. When you are less judgmental towards yourself. Are you way too hard on yourself, deep divers? Like you're always trash talking yourself, saying you messed up, you screwed up, you're a failure, you're terrible, hey, chill out, deep divers. It's you you're talking to. You've got to sleep with you. You got to wake up with you, right? So therefore, you need to cultivate more self-love and more self-acceptance. And when you are not judging yourself, now you can start appreciating yourself, and this is how to grow a higher self-esteem. Also, take a look at the people you're surrounding yourself with. You see, many times our self-esteem gets knocked because we're around people who don't believe in us, dream killers. We're around people who doubt us, and now it's on us because we can't blame those people. But unfortunately, a lot of people are around people who really don't support them. So it knocks our confidence, our self-esteem. What you want to remember, deep divers, is that energy is contagious. You want to surround yourself with a cat down the road and Ralph Smart, because I'm going to lift you higher. And when you surround yourself with people who believe in you, even when you don't, this is how you grow and cultivate a higher self-esteem. It's got everything to do with the energy you are surrounding yourself with every single day. Also, it's got everything to do with being mentally kinder to yourself. It's got everything to do with reminding yourself that you're not finished. Therefore, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. And it's reminding yourself it's okay to be human, right? This is how you grow a higher self-esteem. I only make these videos in one take, and I accept everything I do. I say, you know what? At least I'm doing something. So I always focus on what's working with me instead of what isn't. And this is how to grow a higher self-esteem, because so many people, they focus on what is not working, how bad they are, they didn't get it right, instead of the great that they did do. And I always say, congratulate yourself. You're doing better than you think. And the more you can start to see yourself to say, you know what? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I am doing better than I think. This is how you grow a higher self-esteem. Also, 7-Day Vegan Challenge. It's got everything to do with the food you're eating. You see, when I would eat junk food, I would feel like crap. I would have a low self-esteem. When I started to eat kale, arugula, pineapples, mangoes full of vitamin A, I started to feel good inside, right? So food correlates with mood, and you get a higher self-esteem when you start eating to live. And remind yourself, deep divers, it's okay to be human. Stop thinking you have to be this perfect being from outer space. Leave that to the cat down the road, deep divers. Cats are aliens officially. But you are human, and that means you have good days and bad days. You want to pull out your hair, you want to smile, you go from high to low, and that's okay. The more you can embrace your humanity to say, you know what, I'm human. Sometimes I have temper tantrums and I get angry, and it's okay, but work on yourself at the same time. And this is how you grow a higher self-esteem, to say, you know what, I'm human, I'm flawed, but I will be better. But I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, right? So embrace your humanity and realize everyone out there is dealing with something, right? So don't think it's only you. Deep divers, I know your self-esteem has just grown exponentially. Oh, beautifully. Hit that like button right now, deep divers. I went in. Hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs it. I know you needed this, deep divers, and that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful, deep divers. I'm just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Go and get them. If you're a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Deep divers, remind yourself, you can't just sit there and say, I love myself. Self-esteem has to be earned, and we earn it by forming a better relationship with ourselves, by being there for ourselves, by not trash talking ourselves, and by loving ourselves and accepting ourselves 100%. Deep divers, I love all of you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button, share the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know how this video resonated with you, how it inspired you, how it opened your eyes. And I love all of you. One love. Peace.